too. There's cooler temperatures, cloud cover, higher humidity and rain, but we're not done yet, as we just saw. Let's take you back up to Mount Hood. Really dramatic look at the mountain right now with the clouds cloaking the top part of the hill. It's a bit of a lenticular there. It's not a classic lenticular, but it is hugging the top of the mountain. And just a really, really great look. And as I said, it's cool. It's only 42 degrees up there at 6,000 feet in the beautiful Mount Hood National Forest at the lovely and historic Timberline Lodge. And look at the humidity too, 96%. So all of that, high humidity, lower temperatures, the wind's not too terribly strong, helping to begin the beginning of the end, shall we say, of the wildfire season. Now, down in southern Oregon, there are showers in Siskiyou, in Siskiyou County, California, but in parts of Curry County, Coos County, and then in Jackson and Josephine counties, we are getting showers down there near that Moon Complex fire. There are air quality concerns too across parts of Douglas and Lane County because of the smoke, but it's really going to get thinned out with the weather pattern that we have. And we're getting some pretty good showers in Washington County right now. This migrated north from Yamhill County, so out by Hillsborough, some pretty decent rainfall. You can see there's a bit of a break over Portland, especially the east side neighborhoods, but we will be in this mode where there will be showers, at least some, every day for the next 3 days through Thursday before we start to dry it out yet again. The rainfall now has ticked up at Hillsborough with that recent shower, 1,500s there, 1,600s in McMinnville. Up until about an hour ago, it was only a tenth of an inch at both locations. But you see, as you go farther east, it's under a tenth of an inch. So it's been pretty mild in terms of rainfall in the western valleys, but not at Astoria, up over an inch now, nearly half an inch at Newport. And perhaps the best news on the rainfall map is Medford and Klamath Falls with a good solid quarter of an inch down in the Rogue Valley and on the east side of the Cascades, where we kind of need it the most because, first of all, that fire is burning down there, and it's been a dry, hot summer as it typically is in southern Oregon. We are 64 with rain showers and south winds at 8 miles an hour. Our high was 65 today, still below, well, still, it is below average for this time of the year. We usually are in the low 70s right now, so, you know, on the cooler side. We've had plenty of days on the plus side, so average things out. Near 80 in Joseph, LeGrand, and Baker City, and Pendleton with 79s there. Bend with 70, and then pretty much 60s across the board on the west side. So you can see the showers rolling on through. This is the first of several systems that will be impacting us all week long. But notice there's a nice break here, so we should have some sun for the first part of the day tomorrow. Then this next system will gather strength and begin to roll into the west coast as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday, and that's when the rain is going to really begin to pick up yet again. So while we'll get some dry time tomorrow morning, there goes the rain Tuesday night and Wednesday, and then more showers coming in on Thursday. And by the time it's all said and done, and by that I mean by the time this rainy pattern that we're in winds down Thursday night, we should end up with somewhere between, say, 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch in the western valleys and an inch up in the Cascades. And while Brookings, 3/4 of an inch, not much in Medford, but that's not unusual for southern Oregon. Medford's pretty dry in the Rogue Valley like that, but where that fire is burning in the Siskiyous, they should get some pretty decent rainfall too. The overall pattern, here's that cool weather pattern that we have over us that will be with us as we go through the rest of the week, at least through Thursday. 64 right now, freezing levels dropped on down to 8,600 feet, as low as it's been all fall and late summer. Partly sunny with evening showers tomorrow. Highs will be in the upper 60s tomorrow. We cool it off to 65 on Wednesday. I think that's probably the rainiest day. Showers, sun breaks on Thursday. Slight chance of a thunderstorm, but just a slight chance. And then Friday through the weekend look great as it dries out. We warm back up into the 70s. So the timing is everything. Get the rain. You want to get it midweek.
We need the rain. We need the weekend, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Matt.